What is up, Elevation Youth? My name is Leighton. I'm on the creative team here at Elevation Church. I'm a youth group leader and I'm part of the YTH Nation Gaming team. If you're new to the channel, we've been building an esports and gaming community. And from Twitch to YouTube to Discord, we've had some very amazing moments. But there is one moment that stands out above them all. And it's meeting one of the most influential gaming people of all time, MonsterDface. Check it out.
So I'm live on my Instagram right now. Can you show them?
Oh, I actually can show them.
Head over to Elevation. We are having a $1,000 Fortnite tournament. We're trying to create connection. We're trying to create community. Here we are. We want to fill up this. We've got 20. What is math? We've got 36 spots left.
Did you say what is math?
Yeah.
They're live as well. They're live on both. I will do it too. Are we all going live right now?
You come live on mine though.
Oh, you want to share?
Hey guys, no, everyone join my live. Hey, join my live so we're all on it. Make sure that we're spamming the code in our YouTube chat. Hey, watch this.
What's up?
Inception.
Look at us, dude. We're all four. This is awesome.
This is a defining moment because. Uh-oh. I hear
It's because we're all so close. We're all so close.
Everyone turn off their volume. Listen, we're doing this because you guys have to realize the only reason we're even able to do this is because we have a generous church. Because we have pastors with a vision to reach people far from God.
Yep.
And that's why we're doing this, guys.
Everyone is saying 70 update.
Can you Google custom?
Wait, no.
Is that true? That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of
way they're lying.
Can you look it up on your computer? Your computer's right
I'm
there.
not sure. There's a lot of.
No, someone else can do that.
100 Nation. Esther said my fave is the one wearing glasses. Let's go. It's all of us. Let's go.
Oh, what's that? 76? Let's go. Let's climb, y'all. We getting to 100, bro.
We're getting to 100.
We getting to 100, bro. We have 20 spots left. $300 on the line just for this game. Hey, Monster. Okay, someone with a Hey, what's up, MonsterDface? Who is that? Someone with a verified YouTube account is in here. What's up, Monster? Make sure to share the stream.
Who's
we did not start
MonsterDface?
Twitch. We did not
What'd you
start
say?
using gaming.
Who's MonsterDface? Is that not the guy that does Fortnite? That streams, that casts? Isn't MonsterDface the guy that casts Fortnite?
That would be really, really cool.
That he shared on his course.
Guys, is that not MonsterDface, or am I tripping?
Code eGROUPS. I don't know.
MonsterDface is the guy that casts Fortnite.
Monster, are you in here, dude? Talk to us.
MonsterDface, is that not correct? Can someone look this up? Can someone go look at their...
We love you.
Wait. Did he
sent a smiley, yeah.
Wait,
Yo,
are you being serious?
What's up, dog?
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
There's no way.
No.
Oh my gosh. It's
Yes,
MonsterDface.
sir.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Dog.
MonsterDface.
Oh my
Holy cow.
How did you find us?
Oh my
How
God.
did you find us?
89.
Oh my, I do know MonsterDface. That's why I was freaking out when I first saw it, but I didn't.
Hey,
That's crazy, dog.
MonsterDface is in.
Should we have started?
MonsterDface is in the chat.
MonsterDface
Ladies
shared,
and gentlemen,
he shared.
Let's go. Let's go. Holy cow. Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's go.
MonsterDface came to play. Thanks for
Monster,
tuning in.
Tell us, how did you find the stream? How did you find the stream?
That is insane.
Right now, 91 players. Everyone watching right now on Instagram, if you don't know what just happened, one of the main casters for Epic Games and Fortnite is in our stream right now, helping us. So Bleep Ear is so, dude, just mute. Hey, mute Bleep Ear for the rest
Bleeper's
of the
timed
night.
out for 8 hours. For 8 hours, Bleeper. My wife loves Elevation Church. We're part of the...
Yo!
Yes, sir. It's done. It's over.
That's crazy. That's
The
crazy.
game has been won.
What is happening? It's pandemonium. You never know what can happen. This is
Why,
why you
yo?
tune in.
6 s'mores, guys.
Holy cow. Ladies
That's
and gentlemen.
wild.
Listen, Monster, whatever you need.
MonsterDface said start game.
Okay, start the game. He said start the game.
MonsterDface said start it, we start.
Start the game.
This man says start the game. Here we go.
Oh, he's running with,
gonna do it with his
his
daughter.
daughter. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Youth Royale and Youth Nation Gaming really can't go without mentioning our friend MonsterDface, and we just want to take just a moment here to say hello to him in his studio before we gear up for game 5 and 6. Hello, my friend. Happy Thursday.
No way, no way. You guys got me on right now. What's going on, guys? I feel like it's a long time coming, but I'm so happy. You know, I've been watching from the sidelines. Obviously, you guys have the best energy out there, man. I'm just really happy to be a part of this project, and thanks for involving me, and yeah, allowing us to kind of help you guys too to continue to grow and get to this next level.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like we couldn't have done it without you, man. And I'll still never forget the night where we're doing I'll call it a
so
scuff
cool.
tournament, but let's call
cool,
it beta version.
Yeah, like listen, and the crazy part about that, like I found out about Elevation Church because my wife loves watching you guys preach and loves, you know, everything that you guys push on social media, and every single Sunday she tunes in, man. She's obviously into her religion, but she is also religious to this to all of the preaching and all this stuff that you guys push out there. So that's how I came across that live
That's
stream.
crazy.
It was because of her, and she knows obviously I do Fortnite full time, and she really wanted to get the little one to come play, and that's why I was like, all right, fine, I'll come play duos. It was gonna be like father-daughter kind of stuff.
Let's go.
And I ended up here. I was like, yeah, dudes, no, these guys are awesome. I'm gonna help them out.
That's crazy. Well, hey, in case anyone doesn't know, or maybe is watching this back later, just give us a brief rundown on who you are, some of the accomplishments that you've been able to have in the esports space. And I'll just preface for anyone, what he's about to do, it's not bragging, it's just factual, that you really are somebody who has inspired me and thousands of people that video games and esports and really just chasing a dream that you have is a viable way to make a living for yourself and for your family. So just tell us a little bit about yourself and your journey so far.
Yeah, so my name is Javier, also known as MonsterDface here on the internet. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm from the Bronx, New York. Really started out with not much of anything, but I found gaming about 10 years ago. This is where my passion and I guess career kicked off inside of the esports space. 10 years of gaming evolved into me eventually learning how to just talk to a camera, get real comfortable with myself and the people watching. And I started just to lead by example. I wanted to lead with positivity, and I wanted to lead as a leader in all kinds of, you know, facets. So after I say the last couple of years, we broke into professional commentary. So now I do this for a living. I'm really blessed to be able to do that. And the side of which you guys are watching, where we like help people put on tournaments, that's our tournament operations and production side. So because of my experience in the esports space, we then flipped it all around, and I reverse engineered it, I guess. I went from someone who was very much intimate in the corner of casting and the talent side, and then built out that from reverse. Like, how do I build a show around the needs of the talent and the people involved? So here we are.
Dude. And I mean, so like we haven't gotten a chance to talk about my esports journey, which is nowhere near as prestigious as yours. But mine started in Halo 3 like local lands in Orlando, Florida. And
nice.
And just like the reality of going, for us to compete at that level, we had to drive somewhere. We save up all of our money. We had to find a friend that could drive us. And you know, when I graduated high school is really where I kind of put away my dreams to be involved with esports and video games. That was 2010, and so things weren't as developed as the scene is now. Not that it's easy or anything.
Right.
And so it's been so cool this last year for us to be able to make esports like a viable part of our lives, bro. And now getting to work with you it's like, I mean, it's a corny thing to say, but it's kind of like a dream come true. Is that a little bit about how it feels for you? I mean, can you just tell us about the World Cup a little bit? The Fortnite World Cup. The fact that even happened is nuts, man.
Yeah, it was the craziest thing for me because, like I said, I'm from New York City. So that was the first time I ever got to actually invite my parents, invite my family, and do it for my hometown, right? I moved out of New York many years ago after I started really breaking into this content creator influencer space. You know, New York City is an expensive place. I actually moved to Florida. So that's where I really just kind of got off on my own. And many years later, it came full circle, I guess, and we're back in New York City. We're there for the biggest event, I think, basically of the century, right? Yeah. Of the decade. Definitely the biggest things have ever happened. The largest land before, you know, all this lockdown stuff and whatnot. But that was amazing. That was such a great feeling, knowing that I had family there, but also just knowing all the people that was gonna, like, this was gonna reach, right? Millions and millions of people were gonna be inspired and reach through that. And more importantly, the stories that have been told since then, like, even bigger, right? So the platform I've been able to, I guess, earn myself through the help of Fortnite and the opportunity Fortnite has brought has been, you know, beyond just insane. You know, every day you just got to count your blessings, right? It never really does feel real. It just kind of has happened. And here we are.
Let's go, man. I never forget. It was so cool watching Booga win that because, you know, that was when I was playing a lot of Fortnite. I was following it heavily. I wasn't really trying to think that I was going to win any money or nothing. That was just like my game of choice. And I hadn't really heard of Booga that much, you know, and it was so cool. I'm like, you know, I didn't really think Ninja was going to win it. You know, like I knew Myth days were over. Like, I'm like, maybe Nick Merckx will get lucky because he seems to just be that way, you know, but like, here's this kid, this 16-year-old, and seeing his parents come out, I'm like, that is some of the magic of what's happening in esports world, is that at a young age, kids are able to like discover that there's something in them. And I still remember the days. I don't know if you remember when, like, being a gamer, you got made fun of like heavily. Like, was it that way for you? Like when you were growing up and stuff?
I mean, yeah, right. It's called like closet gaming. It's just kind of something you did. It wasn't something that you were necessarily proud or brought up for any odd reason. Nowadays, you kind of just say it proudly, like, hey, man, I do video games, or I'm YouTubing and this and that. Like, the times have really changed. Technology's truly taken over, and we're in an era where influence is more important than ever. And that's why I again, with my position of influence now, I really try to be a pillar of support and just try to be the best role model possible for the youth coming up, because I'm on the older spectrum technically, right? I mean, I kind of fit in with the crew, right? With the boys sometimes, but I'm 28, right? So I feel like I do have a lot of experience, and because of all this experience and the businesses I've built over the years, I just try to kick it back, man, and let them know that you can do your thing and still do it right. Like, be positive and push a great message. And grow a following off of it. Well,
I want to ask you one final question, and then we'll get back into finishing the games that your team is so just professionally putting on for us. I love that about you is the way that I've seen from afar that you care about young guys and their integrity and like their ability to like put hard work and talent together with like integrity. And obviously, like the Fortnite space, just like anywhere else, really, with young people, is like trying to teach them how to make the right decisions. Like, what are some just tips that you would just say when it comes to the people watching, that they're maybe young leaders are trying to build something with their life? Some tips that they have when it comes to making the right decisions and being the right person to make it for the long haul.
Yeah, definitely. One of the biggest things you touched on is integrity, right? You want to be true to yourself. Really, just live and make your decisions with the high moral compass, right? Like, do what's right, do what feels right, do what feels good to you. Always give back to those around you, and knowledge is truly power. Like, teach those around you. You may not know a lot, or you may feel like you know a lot, but those things that you know and you confidently know that are right, like, teach that to the people underneath you, and hopefully those above you and those that have experienced things in your your position that you've been in will give you that same knowledge and teach you too on your way up. Because I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for the little its and bits of knowledge that I picked up along the way that has truly allowed me to grow wiser and wiser every day, with every business decision I've made, with every interaction I've made with different individuals and their life experiences. It really has come down to the lessons that I've learned along the way, and I gained those lessons through interactions with different people. So I say pay it forwards first and let everything else come to you afterwards, but it starts with you. So that's a bit of advice that I don't think I've ever given before, but it really is a big difference maker.
Hey, well, I think if you're okay with it, we should ship it and clip it. We should post it out there and let people know. I think
go for it.
That's a word. Well, man, I want to just thank you from the bottom of my heart on behalf of our church and our leaders, Pastor Steven and Holly, and just our whole team here, man. Like, thank you so much. And our Discord community has been able to grow. And for anyone watching, like, this is a hallmark of our church, is that we really, really don't need somebody to believe what we believe to belong in our spaces or to be a part of them. And so a lot of people coming in through, what's a youth and what's a this and what's a that? Hey, don't worry about it. We're here to help build you a platform and help hopefully you find some mentorship and community. But your team, man, has been just so essential, and we hope to work with you guys in the future. Like, I know, like, working with you guys is giving my brain a lot to dream on. And so we really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, we're dream chasers too, so we're here to have your back, and let's make everything come to life. But Ultimately, I just want to leave you guys with this. It's been awesome working with you guys. I love and appreciate you guys. It's been really, really fun. And like I said, us at the practice server, my team, everyone putting in the effort behind the scenes. We do this because we love to tap into these amateur tracks, these youth spaces, and of course, anything to make the wife happy too, right? So that's a bonus there on top of it. But yeah, this has been great. So thanks for having me on board.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I hope that you can see it. The best days of Elevation Youth and Youth Nation Gaming are ahead, and we're so thankful for friends like MonsterDface. And we're excited for the many streams and tournaments to come in the future. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, and if you're new to gaming, come check us out on our Discord, discord.gg/ElevationYTH Nation.